Hi everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? I hope everybody's doing awesome sauce. So we have some really great stuff coming up tonight. I'm super excited for it. Gonna be selling one of my favorite things ever. Hi Ghost Pirate, how are you? Hi Farm Dog, Jeff Dunn, Paul Hampton, Fox Run, Amber, Chuck, Timothy, John, son of a silver stacker. I could just call you son of a, but I don't think that that's a good thing. Just call you son, huh? All right, so. Hi, Jeff. Okay, let me move some things around here. Okay. Hi, Wade Reynolds. How are you? You're here on time. Good deal. So, I sent out an email. I keep forgetting to do that. Hey, Chris. I'll go ahead and turn you. Oh, wait. I think someone already did. Chris, I think now you're a mod. So, Chris Hurley, thank you for swinging in. You're selling your dog? No, I love my dog. Hi, Dennis. Good to see you in here. Thank you for coming in. Yes. So we'll let some people come in before we get started. Right now, I think there's 12. I'm not quite sure. So how's everybody's week been going? Good, I hope. Hi, Bill Betts. How are you? Let me see here. Amber's making her rounds, saying hello. You'd buy the dog and he would eat you. Yeah, Maya doesn't really. Maya likes me. She likes my kids. She likes my husband. And that's about it. My dog. Right. Okay, cool beans. So it looks like we've got 23 people in here. Your most favorite thing, right? Yes, that is my dog and my cats and my kids and then my husband. Bulldog, hey, how are ya? Yeah, so Chuck's been doing all of his moving. He's got a lot of stuff moved, which is really cool. But he's been super busy, so I appreciate you taking the time out to come and help me tonight. Hi, Hawkeye. Okay, guys, so it is 7:01. We're going to get this show on the road here. Son of a silver stacker. All right, so Chuck just made the announcement before I get started. All bidders must be registered in advance prior to bidding on any items. And you can participate by sending your full name, your YouTube screen name, and your PayPal email to coppercoinspayments@gmail.com. You needed the break? Cool beans. Well, I appreciate you being here, Chuck. So, anyway, I'm going to go ahead. We'll get started. So, first up here, there we go. All right, so first up here, we have and Amber is reminding everybody to click on live chat and not top chat. Make sure that you are on live chat. All right, so up next here, or up first here, we have got a 1970S. This is a Coppercoins listing as 1DO13 and a Variety Vista listing as DDO4. So it is cross-listed. And I think, Chuck, are you on the sheet? Or did I need to give you time to get on the sheet? Sing Jay. No, I'm not Chuck. It goes good. I'm doing good. Okay, so we'll go ahead, and you guys have had a little bit of time to do this, to see this double to die variety here. I'm going to go ahead and do this. I don't know if Chuck is on the sheet. All the way down at the bottom, Chuck, the first sheet. It's the first one on there. I just didn't add the 24 to it. No, Tuesday night was from last week. Hi, Kevin Speaks. How are you? Yeah, I need to move it. This is just where I had started doing it and just kept it on there for now. I will go ahead and get this posted. Here we go. Yes, that is the Sunday sheet. There we go. So, lot 1 is a 1970S. This is a, hi Jay Rojas, how are you? 1DO Coppercoins listing is 13, and a Variety Vista listing as DDO4. Right here you can see the doubling right above the 7. This is a really strong doubling. Alright, so we've got Bill Betts coming in at 10, and we are looking for a 10.50 or 11. It's really nice and really strong doubling above the 7 there. And sometimes you see the doubling on these sitting really, really close to the 7. So it's kind of harder to see, but this one is just boom in your face. It is a really interesting double die. I like it a lot. So we have Steve Patak coming in at 11. Thank you very much, Steve. So Bill Betts is currently coming in at 12.50. Hi, Steel Horses. How are you? Thank you for swinging in. So like I was saying, the doubling on this is really neat in my opinion. I like how strong it is above the 7. You know, some of the varieties that, the double to die varieties for the 1970S, they've got a little tail coming off of the O, which is really cool too. Here soon, we might have some of those up for bids. We will see. So we've got Bill coming in at 12.50. Hold on just a second, Steel Horses. I'm gonna get you that list. And Steve Patat is coming in at 13. Thank you very much, Steve. There you go. There's the auction list for tonight. Thank you, Jeff Dunn. I appreciate that. You're welcome, Steel Horses. So a lot of the time with the items that I'll have up on the Coppercoins Facebook page, I will post the items. I'll post pictures of some of the items, so you guys can check some of the items out before they come up for auction. So we are currently at 13. We are looking for 14. And Bill is out. All right, looks like we're going to call this one down to Steve. This is going once. Thank you very much, Steve Patat. Going twice to Steve Tap for 13. Hi Shannon, how are you? Thank you for swinging in. I appreciate you being here. And thank you for that awesome mint set for my stepmama. I'm excited to get it. We are doing final call on this one. Oh, I just said that live. I hope she's not watching. Sold to Steve for 13. Congratulations, Steve. I appreciate that. Goodness gracious. All right. Very nice pickup there, Steve. All right, you guys. So up next here, we have a 1958D. This is RPM 1. The starting bid on this one is $8. Yes, congratulations. Really nice color on this one. Really defined wheat lines on the reverse. Thank you, Shannon. I really like the variety on this one. This mint mark is so super strong. The punching is absolutely amazing. Really great variety here. Really fun variety. Yes, this is a triple D, so it is a D over D over D on this variety here. So Shannon comes in at 8. Thank you very much, Shannon. So we are currently at an $8 bid. We are looking for $8.50 or $9. We have anyone wanting to come in on this 1958D RPM 1? Looking for 9? Anywhere 9? If we have no other interest, we're going to call this one down. Yep, $8.50 or 9. If not, we will call this one down to Shannon. This is going once now. Hi, Sister. Rewind to the beginning, and you'll see my face. Twice now to Shannon McCord for $8. Final call. Sold to Shannon for 8. Congratulations, Shannon. All right, you guys. So some of you guys have probably been waiting for this one. You're welcome. This is an absolutely amazing RPM here. Up next, we've got a 1955D. This is RPM 2. This is an absolutely stunning coin. This RPM is so strong. Amazing. Should be cherry picker listed. Yes, congratulations, Shannon. So, starting bid on this one is $11. 1955D RPM 2. And Shannon is going to hit it with a 15. Thank you very much, Shannon. This is one of my favorites here. Not only is it gorgeous, but the RPM is one of those that's visible. Naked eye visible, I say. Scarce in red BE. Yes, naked eye visible is how I see it. So our current high bid on this one here is Shannon at 15. Thank you very much, Shannon. We are looking for $15.50 or 16. Me too. Definitely. RPMs and double dies. I like the ones like this that are so visible and strong. Yes. So, Coppercoins, or Chuck says, looking for 16 now. 16. Shannon is a high bidder at 15. And Steve Patat's going to come in at 16. Thank you very much, Steve. And Shannon hits it back with a 19. Thank you very much, Shannon. So our current high bidder is Shannon at 19. And yes, Amber, so do I. Completely agree to that. So we are currently at 19 with Shannon McCord, looking for a 20. And Steve Patat comes in at 20. Thank you very much, Steve. So our current high bid is Steve Patat at 20. And Shannon comes back in with a 23. Thank you very much, Shannon. This is a really beautiful coin here. Really nice, high quality RPM. And Steve Patat is out. Thank you very much, Steve. That's sad, Bill Betts. And Steve Patat is out with a sad face. Is this going once? I agree, Chuck. It is one of the nicest 55D RPMs. It's beautiful. Common in circulated condition, but in red it is scarce in red BU. All right, looks like we are calling this one all in, all done. It was sold to Shannon McCord for $23. Congratulations, Shannon. Okay, so hold on just a second. All right, so yes, so Steve, I know you said you were out, but I've got two. If you want one, let's see, pretty condition. If you want one for what Shannon paid for it, just let me know and I will put it down for you. Gorgeous. Up to you. Alright, I will go back over here. I think my video's running behind, or I'm lagging, like always. And congratulations on that buy. Steve, would you like the second one? $23 a piece now. Yes. And Steve says no. All right, thank you very much. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and go on to the next item here. All right. Oh, does anyone else want to do a $23 on that? Okay, Steve will take it. And Akram. Okay, so Akram, I do have 3. But I will do yours at $20. Let's do Akram's at 20 because this last one's got this really big spot here in there. So Akram, do you want this one? We'll do it at 20 instead of 23. Yes. Okay, all right, we're gonna go back to the image slideshow here. Okay, so up next here, so Akram will take that one. So up next here, we have a 1970D. This is a beautiful, it is a Coppercoins listing as a double die obverse 2. Midnight, here you go. So this one here is an absolutely gorgeous. This is a DDO2. Yeah, the list, sorry, my bad. It's off the weekend auction. So there you go, there's that. Basically, this one reminds me of the 70S that I had sold earlier. The doubling on top of the 7 is super strong too. Absolutely stunner of a coin here. And we've got, hi Frank. It's Frank. Starting bid on this one is $10 as well. Welcome, Midnight. Hi, John Salisbury. How are you? Thank you for swinging in. Appreciate you being here. All right, so starting bid on this one is $10 as well. Really nice. Frank! When you say my name in capitals, I feel like I gotta yell your name back at you. So we've got a 1970D. This is a DDO2 or a 1DO2. Coppercoins listing. Starting bid is $10. And Chuck is saying hello to John. And Jeff is saying hello to John. And Frank is saying hello to John. All right, you guys, do I have a $10 starting bid on this? Anybody want to start me off on 10? Who will go 10 for this nice double die? Yes. Upper extra bar of the 7 above the 7. And the 1970D actually has a whole heck of a lot less listings on it than for the double dies than the 1970S, I believe. Yeah, it does. Anyone want to start us off at 10? All right, Chuck says we're gonna get this thing started off at 7. Does anyone want to start us off at 7? All right, $7 to start this one. Bar $7. That's true, Amber, because a lot of the time new collectors think that, you know, doubling should be everywhere on all devices of the coin. So this shows that you can get it like this. Dennis, the small dates for the 1970 are only on the 1970S. The valuable ones. Alright, so does anyone want to start this off at 7? Alright, it looks like we are going to be taking a pass on this one then. Alrighty, so up next here, we went ahead and took a pass on that, Chuck. Alright, so up next here we have a 1958D. Yeah, this is RPM 36. So basically what I had to do here, instead of getting my super close-up shot of the RPM, I had to show you the awesome crack coming off the 9 and then the hook coming off the 1. So you can still see the RPM, which is really cool. But I loved this, I loved these die markers, so I figured you guys would too. This is a really great coin, really awesome start too. We've got a beautiful coin here. This is only starting at $6. Definitely one of my favorite coins with awesome die markers. Starting bid on this one, $6. And Fox Run is going to come in at 6. Thank you very much, Fox Run. So our current high bid is Fox Run at 6, and then Bill Betts comes in at 7. Thank you very much, Bill. So our current high bid is Fox Run now at 8. Thank you very much, Fox Run. So Fox Run is the current high bidder at 8. We are looking for 8.50 or 9. Like I was saying earlier, I absolutely love these die markers. They're just so neat. They're nifty to this variety. And you can see the splits pretty clearly down there at the bottom of the horizontal bar of that D. Really nice RPM here. Isn't it cool, Dennis? I love it. It makes it super easy to attribute. All right, so Bill Betts is out. Thank you very much, Bill. And Chuck is calling this one down. This going once at 8. Going twice to Fox Run. Sold a Fox Run for 8. Congratulations. Alright, you guys, so I've got a couple of these. Does anyone else want to bin one of these at 8? This one was sold to Fox Run. Type oh, and Chuck is already doing that. So just type bin after what Chuck said if you would like one of these at $8. I thought it was too, Steel Horses. It's a really, really pretty one. All right, do we have any other interest in someone bidding this one out at 8? Don't type BU. I know, Wade, that's what you did. I was confused the last time. All right, we'll go ahead and move on. All right, you guys, so up next here we have a, yes I am. All right, so it is a 1955, this is RPM 9. The starting bid on this one, 1955S, I'm sorry. RPM 9, starting bid on this one is $8. And I'm sorry to hear that, Timothy. I hope you start to get to feeling better. Alright, so this is a beautiful variety here. And it is a S mint mark, which is really cool. So what's neat about this one is you can see the splits right up there at the top of that curve and down there at the bottom on the tail. It's a really neat variety. Starting bid on this one is $8. Timothy is going to come in at 8. Thank you very much, Timothy. All right, so our current high bidder is Timothy Morell at 8. Currently looking for $8.50 or 9. So it looks like this one's going to be going to Tim at 8. If we don't have anyone else wanting to come in and grab this one up. We can start calling this one down. Yep, this is going once to Timothy. Going twice. All in, all done. Sold to Timothy at 8. Congratulations, Timothy. I appreciate it. So up next is one I think a lot of you guys saw online and you're waiting for. Hi, Robert Folk. How are you? So I'm going to make this one bigger for you guys. And then I'll put it back down to its size. But I'm doing this because this one is absolutely nuts. Hi, Bulldog. Yeah, you were in here earlier. Hi, Stephen Elliott. So anyway, up next here, we have this crazy looking, it looks like it was a roll ender at one point, just because the toning is on the obverse and not really on the reverse. Really cool. So it's got a purple and blue here to it. Really, really nice one. Gorgeous. And here is the variety. So it is a 1946S. This is a 1D05. And I will go ahead and get this moved back down for y'all. It is a really nice coin. It's gorgeous, Steel Horses. There you go. You can see just how pretty this is. I really love the colors on this. It's got the blues, the pinks, the purples, and the really great doubling there on Liberty. Starting bid on this one is $25. It is a very hot DDO. Gunmetal blue and gray. They don't show up often, and they definitely don't show up with all this beautiful color on them. So starting bid on this beauty here is $25. Alright, so it is a very, yes, like Chuck is saying, it is a very nice class 2 double die here. You can see the separation in the L, the I, the B. Yes, it is. Hold on a second. Hold on just a second, y'all. Here we go. Do you really, Fox Run? That's awesome. Okay, so I'm going to do this for y'all and show you under here. Yes, this is a only $25 minimum start. So this is what it looks like when you put it underneath the camera. Isn't that gorgeous? It's just beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. And you can see the separation in the Liberty even from this distance. This is a really great coin. And here's your reverse. There you go. So there's this. And I will go back to this. It's got a $25 starting bid, guys. There's your... Robert Folk will come in with a 25. Thank you very much, Robert. And Hawkeye is coming in at a 26. Thank you very much, Hawkeye. So our current high bidder is Hawkeye right now at 26. Hi, Wanda. It is sweetness. It's absolutely gorgeous. That's really cool, Fox Run. Really great finds you got there. Thank you, Steven. It's the Dino Light model. So our current high bid is Robert Folk at 28. Thank you, Robert. Hello, Wanda. Current high bid is Robert Falk at 28. We are looking for 29. It is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. We got 28, looking for 29. If not, it looks like Robert's going to get this one. So we are counting this one down to Robert. This is going once to Robert at 28. Twice now to Robert at 28. Sold to Robert at 28. Congratulations, Robert. I hope you absolutely love it. All right, you guys, so up next here. Yes, very nice pickup, Robert. Congratulations. All right, so up next here, we've got more of these for sale. Help me get these penny rolls out of my house, y'all. Move it and turn that one upside down. All right, so here we go. We have a 1960D large and small date RPM roll. Oh, that was not, I messed that up. That is supposed to be an S. So the starting bid is not 50. These are going to bin at 50, so $1 a coin. Not starting bid of 50, my bad. That was my fault, Chuck. So we are currently looking. I know, it's really cool. It's really exciting. So for all of you RPM lovers out here, here's a challenge for you. It's a full roll of RPMs. You get to go through them and try to attribute each one of them, which is pretty cool and exciting. So, like I said, the bin for one of these, 50 coins, $50. Get a full roll of them. Full roll of BU coins. This is what the roll it looks like. These have been pulled out by Mr. Chuck and sent to me. Yeah. Oh, come on. Give me just a second. Yeah. Went right on the camera. Let me put something under here. It makes it easier for me. I can magnify a few of them. So here is this RPM. That's the one that just got pulled off the top there. These are not attributed. These are just sent to you for you guys to find and look up. So 50 RPMs, $50. Full roll of them. We let Chuck do that for us. Ah, I see. All right, so Steel Horses will take one. Let's see here. Where's... One's got a South Hook. So this is one of the South Hook RPMs, which is pretty cool. I know, you really can't beat $1 in RPM here. And this one's really strong. So you've got some South Hooks in here, which those are pretty easy to attribute. There's not very many of them listed, so. Alright, let me pull this back up here and get this back in shape. Alright, so yeah, it's a really great price, $1 in RPM. Awesome, Hawkeye. I'm really glad you got some. Steel Horses. Alright, we've got 2 more of these. Does anyone else want to bid one of these rolls? Easily worth $2.50 a roll. Yeah, most definitely. You can definitely see the there's a lot of really, great RPMs in there, I think. I just saw the top one, so you guys tell me what you find in them. I like Steel Horse's idea. Alright, does no one else want to bid on one of these? Bid 50. If not, I will go ahead and move on to the next one. Next item. Okay, so cool beans, Timothy. Alright, so you guys, I want to show you this before we start. These are 1969D rolls that are up next. We'll go ahead and pass on that. Might come back to it a little bit later. We'll see. Alright, so anyway, this is what these rolls have on them. This was not done by me. This is how they were received from the pickup person. Anyway. So these are OBW rolls. These are from the Cincinnati branch of Federal Reserve Bank of Cleveland. Same thing with this one. Alright. So, and this is what the ends of the coins look like. The ends of the rolls actually don't look bad. So, you never know. But these are 1969D rolls. We're going to go ahead and start the bidding on these at $1. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's just how they were. So Son of a Silver Stacker comes in at 3. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, so that's the side. Son of a Silver Stacker. Alright, we are currently looking for 4. There you go, Timothy. And Fox Run is coming in at $3.50. Thank you, Amber. One roll each. So you're bidding on one of the rolls. And so we have Son of a Silver Stacker coming in at 4. In order to bid, you need to send an email to coppercoinspayments@gmail.com with your full name, your YouTube screen name, and your PayPal email. All right, so our current high bid is Bulldog at 5. Thank you, Bulldog. Yes, 1969D. This is a OBW roll, so it's just what happens sometimes, like to rolls. I don't know why. All right, so it's a Cincinnati branch, Federal Reserve Bank of Cleveland. There we go. That and that. Yes. They have been wrapped like this since 1969. Farm Dog is coming in. Hi, Andy. How are you? Farm Dog is coming in at $5.50. And Bulldog is coming in at 7. So our current high bid is Bulldog at 7. Yeah, see, that's the thing, is that you don't know. I mean, there could be some really awesome toning in there because of that on the outside. You never know. So sometimes that's what happens too. So that's what can make really cool. Oh, and Chuck is saying, hey, Andy, missed ya. So 7 is currently the high bid, looking for 8. Or $7.50. And Farm Dog is coming back in with $7.50. Thank you, Farm Dog. Do I have a sad face on or something? So our current high bidder is Farm Dog at $7.50. And Bulldog is now at $8.50. And Farm Dog's out. Thank you, Farm Dog. We can go ahead and call this one down. Pretty sure I've got a little bit of a lag between me talking and what you guys are seeing. It's actually kind of funny. Okay, so let's check out both rules at 8. One to Bulldog and one to Farm Dog if he wants it. What do you say, Farm Dog? Okay. Cool beans. Alright, so we are going to go ahead and move on to the next item here. Alright, you guys. So, this is hard to part with. So, this is the Merchant's Bank. Alright, so these are pristine wrapped. It is in OBW rule of 1969S. Look at all the fuzzies. That's cute. Anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and get this party started. 1969S OBW rule from the Merchant's Bank. They do have those on there. Look at that's cute. There's an S right there. Right there. We have John Argent coming in at 22, and John Brandon Bowe is now at 30. Cute little fuzzies. So obviously I don't need to do any talking about what varieties y'all can find in here. You probably know that. The potential of finding, I should say. And actually the end coins look really great. And John is now 40. Yeah, definitely for an OBW roll. And the thing is that, exactly. So the thing is that, like, you know, if you don't find the monster double to die, if you find RPMs in there, the RPMs actually, they can bring in some good money because anything from the 69s, for 69Ss as far as varieties go, are more sought after just because of the big DDO that occurred during that year. Did I say DDO? I should have said double to die. Whatever. So we are currently at 40. So John Brandon Bowe is the current high bidder at 40. We are looking for 41. And Hawkeye comes in at 41. Wait, what did... If there aren't 50 coins in the roll, full refund. So our current high bid is Hawkeye at 41. Stephen Elliott? I would cry. Yeah, me too. I would... Chuck, I know, right? Yes. So John Brandon Bowe is now at 50, and he has no sound. He's at work. Evening, sir, and Copper Queen. Hi, John. So John has no sound. Chuck, can you ask John if he was bidding 50? Let me know. Yeah, that's what I think. So John Brandon Bowe is currently at 50. Hi, Hidden. Thank you for swinging in. I appreciate you being here. How are you doing? So Hawkeye PA is currently at 51. And Chuck has been, and then John Brandon Bowe comes back in at 60. Oh yes, bid increments currently are $5 now, so we would need a 65. Chuck has been working his tush off, getting all the stuff ready for his move, which is pretty exciting. And Hawkeye is out. Thank you very much. Oh, okay. So we can't do the $51 bid. You're right. So it would have to have been a 55 for it to be valid. So the last valid bid is John Brandon Bowe at 50. Is that correct, Chuck? I am behind. I know. I see that. And it's like a really bad lag. I'm watching this here and then seeing this over there, and it's like, meh. All right, so let's do this. You guys want these rolls at 50? We can do one each at 40. All right, so we've got, who was it? John Brandon Bowe and Hawkeye, 40 bucks. So, yep, I've got two of them. It's hard to get rid of. So Hawkeye, would you like one at 40? Pretty. I am probably running super behind, aren't I? This is kind of funny. I'm trying. My son, I think he bought a new game for his PlayStation, so that could be what's slowing me down. Okay, so John says he'll take both if Hawkeye doesn't want it. Oh, okay, Hawkeye came in and said Ben. Okay, so Hawkeye will get one, and John will get one. Cool beans. All right, so we are going to go ahead and move back to my image slideshow. Here's the coin you guys have been waiting for. If you guys have seen any of my Facebook posts, my posts on Coppercoins, my Instagram, anything, this coin's been all over the internet. All right, not this one. This one's already sold. Here we go, guys. Feedback. Oh, man. All right, you guys. So here it is. I know, Chuck. It's amazing. This coin makes me so happy. And it's going to be in someone else's home. Thank you, Coin Dragon. I know. All right, so what I'm going to do here, y'all, is, and I did say y'all, Timothy Morell. I know that you've called me out on that before, so yes, I did say y'all. I'm going to blow this up for you guys really quick. Yes, the one that is typing in Coppercoins, that is Chuck. Steve A, here you go. All right, so here you go. You guys get to see this insane coin here. The starting bid on this one's actually kind of low. It's 50 bucks. So here is the doubling. You can see it on In God We Trust. You can see it on the Liberty really strongly. So I'm just going to keep showing this. Sometimes it's me and sometimes it's Chuck. So I really look at the separation on trust there, you guys. That's one of my favorite parts of this. Okay, so I absolutely adore the "in God we," but the trust is definitely my favorite. It's so strong. Y'all can bid if y'all want. We take your dollars for good pennies. I don't have that much of a slang. My daughter says that I talk Southern. I don't know why. All right, Steve is going to jump in and give us the 50 for this one. All right, so here's your full obverse and reverse of this coin. Current high bid is Steve at 50. We are looking for 55. I don't talk with the drawl. I mean, sometimes I do. Thanks, y'all. Yeah, type in the just speak. Oh my gosh. Anybody? Is that how I talk? Mantic is here. Hello there, Mantic. Mantic comes in at 55. We are looking for 60. These are $5 increments after $50. I don't know if that's Shay. Is it Shay? Coin? Dragon? Frank? So hello, Frank. Bid 55 or Altashi in the cornfield. Okay, so whatever. I did send a video showing us driving through, not through the cornfields, but next to the cornfields. So, hi y'all. See, he says y'all. Actually, you know what? He gets a pass. He's in Texas. Current high bid is Mantic at 65. Oh, oh no, Wanda. Steve came in at 70 and Mantic is coming in at 75. Thank you, Andy. I speak as a Texas princess. Thank you. $75. I have a daughter that lives in Georgia, so I love it. Oh, thank you, Farm Dog. I don't see that my daughter says that I have a slang to how I talk, but I guess I don't notice it. It gets pointed out to me though. And Steve Potato's out. Thank you, Steve. Cornfield, Iowa. I do. So it looks like the only bidder we had up against Steve was Mantic, and Mantic is a high bid at 75. Gonna try to control my speech here. I said my. All right, we are gonna call this one down to Mantic. What, Sky? I love you too. That's my kitty cat. Going once and going twice. Stop biting me. Obverse. I do say obverse. I don't say obverse or ob. I think y'all say obverse. Or I do say that. Very nice. Congratulations, Mantic. All right, here I got to show you guys this really quick. This is what is bothering me right now. All right. She's so cute. Okay. All right. Anyway, I'll put her down. She keeps biting my legs while I'm doing this. Congratulations on that awesome pickup, Mantic. I'm going to go back to selling stuff. Congratulations. Yes, they are really tough to get. So congratulations, Mantic. I hope you love your coin. I know, Frank, you love cats. That's my girl. That's Sky. Except for when I'm doing this and she bites me. Oh, man. Yeah, she is a big kitty. She's like 18 pounds. She's a big girl. Now I have white fur all over me. Okie dokie. So, verse. You do not get the kitty cat. She's too old and loves me too much. All right. So, up next here, you have this absolutely stunning What did Tim say? What did he looks like lunch. Oh, Tim. I'm just seeing that. It's terrible. All right. So you guys, up next here, we have a 1954S. This is RPM 5. And basically, the starting bid on this one is going to be $15. One of the reasons the starting bid is $15 is because I came across a few of these in this absolutely amazing grade. So the coin that you see here is the coin that you will get. This grade is absolutely nuts. This thing is just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So starting bid on this one, it is a nice coin. It's a really nice coin, and the coin itself is worth the money alone without the variety. So $15. Mantic. Wait, what? Say Bobverse? So Mantic is at 15. Thank you, Mantic. Pretty sure I've got cat fur in my eyeball now. Nice. All right, so Mantic is coming in at 15. Thank you very much, Mantic. Then take the B off the front. Bobverse. Obverse. Hi, Diggin' Deeps. How are you? I forgot to get back with you. I need to get back with you. I might be doing a guest appearance on Diggin' Deep's channel, Metal Detecting. Pretty awesome sauce stuffs there. Majestic. How are you doing, Majestic? All right, so Mantic is the current high bid at 15. We were looking for 16. If we're not going to get it, we're going to call down. I'm glad you're doing well. And Majestic is in the house, y'all. Bobverse. Obverse. Obverse. I'm saying it. I did. Wait, that's not fair. That's not fair. I had a really busy day. So busy. All right. And we're going to call this one down to Mantic for 15. Hi, pretty girl. I love you too. Majestic, watch for an email from Chuck. All right, so we've got this going once. There's Joe. Hi, Hooper. I know I say verse. I don't say Bob verse. Bob, ob verse. Going once at 15 to Mantic. Twice now. All in, all done? Hi, Hector's Coins. How are you? Thank you for swinging in. This one's about ready to sell the Mantic for 15. Gonna get a really great gem coin here. Sold to Mantic. Congratulations. Woot woot. Yes, Mantic. All right, you guys. So, everybody's like, hello, Hector. All right, so up next here, you have this beautiful, this thing is just crazy looking. You can see the full separation of the S. I mean, this is just a really awesome punch here. So you've got a 1953 S. This is RPM 6. Did I do that right? I put, my starting bid is kind of low. Wait, what happened? Try Bob first. Bob first. Bob first. Bob first. I just say verse. I can't change the way that I talk for you, Chuck. I'm sorry. All right, so we have a 1953 S. This is RPM 6. The starting bid on this one's only $7. I did this wrong. Yes, $7 start. Now Steve A is at 8. Thank you, Iggy. Mantic is at 9, and this is a $30 coin. And my start was kind of maybe a little low. My bad. Now Joe McBride is hitting it back with a 10, and Shannon slides back in there right after him at a 10. And Steve A is coming in at a 12. And Mantic is now at a 13. And Shannon is coming in at a 15, and Joe's at a 16. And as Chuck would say, hello, hoop, hoop. And we've got Mantic at a 17. And Hector is saying hello to Shannon. Oh, wait, hold on a second, Shannon. You got to see this. I'm going to do this up close for y'all, because this is absolutely nuts. So, basically, the punching on this, look at that. Look at the punching on this. So, basically, you can see the whole separate S. This thing is nuts. Yes, hoop, hoop. So the separation on this thing is nuts. You can see the full separate S. You can see the full separate S underneath of that. Really neat. So we currently have Mantic at 19. Thank you, Andy. It is really cool. And Joe is coming back in at a 20. And let me get back out to my full view after I pour myself some more water. Thank you, Majestic. I know, it's gorgeous, ain't it? It's gorgeous. Bad censored, yes. Nice, Chuck. So Shannon is currently at 25. Gorgeous. Yes, it's gorgeous. Oh, I was supposed to move that back down. That's RPM 6. So here's the full coin again. Again. It's an S over S north. There you go. Or obtain. I do say that. Chuck, stop pointing stuff out. To obtain. Obverse. Yeah. So this is listed as an S over S north RPM. And Shannon is out. Thank you, Shannon. Stephen Elliott is currently at 33. And Shannon is out with a sad face from Chuck. And Mantic comes back in at a 34. You obtain your obverse. Obtain obverse. Shannon hits it back with some sad faces. No crying faces. I love it. Girl, I bet is Mantic at 34. Oh, you guys are awesome. And Stephen Elliott is out. Thank you, Stephen. Okay, so once now to Mantic. Final call. It looks like this one is going to Mantic. Sold to Mantic at 34. Sorry guys, that is the only one of those that I have. I do not have anymore. So Mantic, you get this singular amazing RPM. This thing's amazing. All right, you guys. So yes, congratulations, Shay. I'll screenshot. At least I'll have a picture of it. Aw. I can send you the photo that I used for this, Shannon, if you would like that. Very nice pickup. Yes. All right, so up next here, we have a 1961D. This is RPM 47. Starting bid on this one is $5. Yes, congratulations, Mantic. Lot 14, start at 5. This is a really nice variety here. And Steve A will come in at 5. This is RPM 47, Coppercoins listing. Listing. So Steve A is currently at 5. So it's a D over D Southwest. My favorite thing about this coin is just how visible this RPM is. This is crazy. This is just a crazy RPM. And Majestic is saying, good evening, Coin Dragon. Oh, yes, Chuck is right. This is the same across the board. This one is listed on Coppercoins is 47, Kaneka is 47, and Wexler is 47. Hit the verse. Verse. All right, so if we have no other interest in this, we're going to go ahead and call it down. Yes, sir, Chuck. You're a poet and didn't know it. And Wade is going to come in at 550. Ponytail D. I know, it's super cute. It does kind of look like a ponytail. So Steve A is going to come back in at 650. I have some really awesome double to dies coming up, guys. If you guys didn't get a chance to look at the list, here you go. 650 is a high bid, seeking 7. We can call this one down to Steve A. And Mantic's going to come in at 7. Thank you, Mantic. And Chuck says, how about this? We are going to do a deal here, you guys. Check this out. Watch what Chuck does. All right. Sounds good. These will go for $5 each to whoever says Ben after Chuck just wrote that. So, say Ben, you get one for $5. Does anybody else want to bid one? Andy will bid one. Timothy will bid one. Son of a will bid one. Silver Stacker. I'm not just saying son of a. All right. We had Timothy Morell, and I'm just calling you son. And anyone else want to bid one? We got Mantic, Wade, Steve, Andy, and Timothy. And son of a Silver Stacker. All right. Son of a, I know, that's I can't want to just say that. All right. So we are going to go ahead and move on if we don't have any other interest in that. Obverse. I know. That's how it said, Chuck. You need to come and like listen to me talk because I'm going to teach you how to speak my language. All right, guys. So here we go. Up next. Awesome, Steve. Oh, Adam Connor will bin one of those last ones too. I've only got one of those left. Any seconds for the last one? Got one left. Bin it now. Of the last one, which is this one. So no seconds. We will go ahead and move back on then. Alright, you guys, so up next here we have a 19. Oh, Bulldog will bin the Bulldog got it. 3, 2, 1, we moved on. There we go. Bulldog, yay. Alright, so up next we have a 1957D. This is RPM 4. This is a naked eye RPM. This is one where you look at it and from a distance you can tell that it's funny looking. The RPM is so strong and bold on this one. Starting bid is $8. See, I have had a couple of RPM 3s on here for sale. However, I haven't had a lot of the RPM 4s. It's clear. It's a very, very clear RPM. Naked. Yes, I did. So we have Mantic coming in at 8. Current high bid is Mantic at 8. We're currently looking for 850. And Joe McBride is coming in at 9. Thank you, Joe. Current high bid is Joe McBride at 9, looking for 950. We are currently looking for 950 or 10. And keep this one going. Mantic comes in at a 10. And Joe McBride is coming in now at 11. Current high bid is Joe at 11. I know, it is so nice. These are crazy nice. So if y'all have gotten a RPM 3 from me, here's your chance to get an RPM 4. Really nice RPM here, like I said before. Are your loops chocolate? So current high bid is Joe at 11. What the heck, man? Okay. So, my phone will not exit off this. Alright, so our glass is easier for us country folk. Mantic is coming in at 12. Thank you, Mantic. And Joe is out with a sad face from Chuck. So it looks like, Chuck, you want to work your magic here? Let's do it this way. Joe, come back. We're going to bend these at $10. Alright, you guys. So, Mantic will take one. We already know that. Joe's going to take one. So we got one for Mantic and one for Joe at $10. Alright, you guys. So, who else wants to bend one of these at $10? How many of y'all want one of these here coins at $10? I said that too well, Chuck. Thanks. Alright, you guys, so I've got a few more of these left. Anyone else want to bend one of these at $10? Yes'm. So, this is going to be a bin at $10. So, 57D, RPM 4, bin at 10. So you will bin one of these at $10. If anyone else wants to bin one of these at $10, type bin underneath that Coppercoins chat right there, and you will get yours. Alright, so Mantic would like 2. Cool beans. Anyone else want to bin one of these at $10? Adam Connor will take one at 10. Thank you, Adam. Bin for another. You can say bin now if you would like one of these at $10. Cheaps. All right. If no one else wants to bin one at 10, we'll go ahead and move on to the next item. All right, y'all. It's Jeepin' John. All right, you guys. So this is an absolutely amazing double the die here. You've got a 1958. Good night, Andy. You have a wonderful night. Thank you for swinging in. I definitely appreciate you being here. And send some more of those soundtracks, your guitar playing. If y'all didn't know that, Andy plays guitar. He's really good at it. Hi, James. How are you? Thank you for swinging in. I appreciate you being here. All right. So, up next here, we have a 1958D. This is a DD01. Starting bid on this one is 15. So basically here, what's really cool about this double die is that, so it's got light doubling under the B of Liberty, which you can see here in the photo. Let me make it a little bit more, I can make it a little bit bigger for you. So you've got the light doubling under the B of Liberty, and so you've got stronger doubling at the top of the 9 there too. This is one of my favorite doubled dies here. It's very unique, it's different looking. I like it a lot. And I will move that down. So do we have any interest in this one? Exactly. So basically, as your die is going to be progressing into later stages, these become less and less visible. So to get one that's this clear is absolutely, it's hard to find. It's amazing. They are somewhat scarce, as Chuck was saying. They're difficult to come across in this earlier stage where the doubling is more clear. And we've got Steve A coming in at 15. Thank you very much, Steve A. Class 1. This is actually the same scarce class of hub doubling as the big 55D DDO, 69S DDO, and the 72 DDO. Cool beans. He's getting there, James. Working hard to get there. So 15 to Steve A. Any other bidders on this one? The only bidder that we have on this one is Steve A at 15. And Joe is going to come in at a 16. Thank you, Joe. And Steve A is coming back in at a 17. We actually had a nice day here today, James. It was raining, but it wasn't too bad. We're only supposed to be in the 80s, the upper 80s this week. So Chuck moved about 800 pounds of rolls today. Oh, your poor back. You're gonna need to make a Cairo appointment. And Steve or Joe is out. Thank you very much, Joe. So the current high bid is Steve A at 17. And Timothy, yes, you were supposed to get a plane ticket and come and help Chuck move. Get on it. All right, we're going to go ahead and bin these at 15 each. So Steve A and Joe will get one at 15. And Mantic will get one at 15. Okay, so we've got Mantic, Joe, and Steve A. Does anyone else want to bin one of these at 15? Whoa, Wade. Nope. So if you would like one of these, it's a 1958D. This is a DDO1, or Coppercoins listing as 1DO1. Alright, so I need more bins on this, guys. Bin one of these out at 15. Alright, we gonna stop the binning on this one, or you want to bin one of these at... Wade wants 110 of them. Yeah. Anyone else want to bin one of these at 15? Alright, if not, I'm going to go ahead and move on. Okay, guys, so up next here, you have a... He's got both, son of a silver stacker. He's got both. Yeah, the 1958 1DO1 is a $25 coin. Y'all are getting it for 15. You guys did good. So if anyone else wants to bin on one of those, just say bin. If not, I've already moved the slideshow over. Alright, and we have moved on here, guys. So, now, y'all can... So, I sell the coins as is. Y'all can do what you want when you get them, but that is not on me. So, up next here, we've got a 1909 Plaid and a 1909 VDB. And the starting bid on this one is $12, which is crazy because I paid at my local coin shop $10 for a 1909 VDB that was not nearly as close to the details on the wheat reverse as this one is. So anyway, here we go, 1909P and VDB. Starting bid on this one's $12. Weight's gonna come in at 13. You can see the VDB down there on the reverse. I say that right. Reverse. Reverse. Here we go. Wade is at 13. Thank you very much, Wade. Cray cray, Jess. Yeah, I know. My son had to put it in his book, so I needed one. So, Wade is at 13. All right, if we have no other interest, we will call this one down to Wade. 13. I say reverse. Do I? I say reverse. That's just harder to say. Verse. Anywho, either is. It's okay to say. The reverse. Alright. So we have a... Wade is the current high bidder at 13. Y'all gonna let him walk with that? $13 for this? I know. He's gonna get a really good deal. So congratulations, Wade. This is going once to Wade. And going twice. Oh, man, what y'all are waiting for. Got some FS listed varieties coming up too. All right, so sold the Wade for 13. Congratulations, Wade. All right, you guys. So I bugged Chuck so hard for. Oh wait, where is my? What is going on here? Oh, okay. So the coin that I bugged Chuck so hard for is not right here. Give me just a second, you guys. What? I got these photos. I do not know what is going on here. Okay, hold on just a minute. All right, some technical difficulties. Let me get my stuffs together. I guess, you know, I could just... There it is. Hold on. Now, let me do this. Add file. Okay. There we go. Okay. No, that's not it either. There we go. All right, you guys. So here's the next item up for sale. This took me a second. Sorry, my bad. But, hi, Brian. No, it's all right. Cool beans. Thank you for being here. Grab one item so I can ship your stuff to the right address. Please. All right, so we have got a 1957. Here it is. All right, so I bugged Chuck so hard for these because these are, I don't know why, but these are my favorite double dies, and I hadn't seen them. Like, I hadn't seen one in person. Chuck sent me one of my own specialty ones for myself, and then one for a couple for me to sell to y'all. I know. This is what I totally bugged you for. I love it. So this starting bid on this one is only $10. I love these. I don't know why. I think the doubling on these is so unique. It's just absolutely gorgeous. You know, it's beautiful. It's totally one of my fave double dice. What about you guys? Have you guys ever seen one of these in person? If you haven't, you need to buy this. You really need to buy this. So it's a class 4, and this crosses from Variety Vista, Wexler, and Coppercoins. Definitely one of my favorites. I love it. It's so pretty, and it's so strong. They're just so unique. You are nice. It was really nice of him. I've been, like, yes. I'd been really wanting them bad, and he had them, so I definitely appreciate it. And this one, I can keep one of these for myself because he sent one for me specially, which was really cool. I appreciated it. Very much so. So here you've got the class 4. You got the moderate spread to the southwest, shows on Liberty, and the 9 of the date. I gave her one. I am. Yes. Thank you. So our current high bid is Brian at 13. Like I said, you guys, if you guys haven't seen one of these in person, you got to get on this. You got to buy this coin, because just having one of these, thank you, Shannon. Having one of these is absolutely amazing, because they're just really unique, you know? So Steve A is coming in at a 14. Thank you very much, Steve. These are definitely worth every penny. These are crazy. And Brian is going to come back in at a 15. That's crazy, you guys. A nice, awesome sauce double die here for 15. That's awesome. Get a little bit better, buddy. And Farm Dog hit it back with a 15. But Brian is still currently the high bidder at 15. And Steve A is coming in at a 16. Like I said, you guys, these are totally worth it. Like, I don't know. Seeing these in hand they're just unique. Like I said, they're so fun to look at and exciting. At 16, we have a license to drive in the USA. We do. I didn't. I waited till I was 18 to get my driver's license. Come on, man. 17. Now they're cracking me up. I know. Hey, buddy, better bid than 17? Whoa, Shannon, I hope you get it. And Farm Dog is out. Thank you, Farm Dog. With a sad face. So Steve A is currently at 18. I hope you find some awesome sauce stuffs in your 59p roll. I tell you what, Chuck is going to do a let's make a deal. And a bin. So get your trigger fingers ready to bin one of these beauties, you guys. Let's do this. We are going to bin these out. Get your trigger fingers ready. $15 bin. Bidding them out at 15. Trigger fingers ready. Who wants one of these? Brian's going to take one at 15. Steve A will take one at 15. Farm Dog will take one at 15. Mantic will take one at 15. So Mantic and Shannon will take one at 15. And Brian, we already got you in there for one, unless you wanted two. And Steve A bins one at 15. We got you. Yeah, we already had you in there, Brian. So currently we have Brian, Steve A, Farm Dog, Mantic, and Shannon for 15. Oh, wait. I read how about 15 bin, and then yeah. There you go. Bin at 15. Is everybody still in with a bin at 15 after the typo? So right now, like I said, I've got Brian, Steve A, Farm Dog, Mantic, and Shannon. And Steve A only wants the one, okay? I do that all the time, Chuck. All right, do we have anyone else want to bid one of these at 15? All right, if not, I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next lot. Let me go over here really quick. I got to go back. It's right here. Okay, so up next here, we've got two 1960p small date Lincoln sets. Starting bid on this one is $10. So these are not easy to find. Jody says they are rumored to have only been minted one day. Not quite sure about that. He's not either, but this is a really great deal coming in at $10. And Steve A is going to hit us with a $10 bid. And you will get both of them. It is a good book filler if you do not have one of these for your book yet. And then you get an extra to keep it afloat. One of the keys of the memorials. Yeah. Reportedly struck for only a day or so. And Chuck had been saying in one of his broadcasts that they stopped using these because there were so many issues with the dies. So, all right, we have Wade coming back in at 10, but Steve A was already at a 10. I've noticed on the 1960D small dates that there's a lot more cracks and die chips in them. I don't get to see 1960P small dates very often, so when I do, you know, I like to kind of give it a look and see about cracks and chips and die scratches and stuff. You got one that was slabbed? Cool beans, Timothy. So yeah, I think these are absolutely they're just really neat coins. Really neat to own them. And to own two is even better. So our current high bid is Timothy at 12. And Wade comes in at 13. So our current high bid is Wade at 13, looking for 13.50 or 14. And Steve A is going to come back in at a 14. So current high bid is Steve A. Adam Chambers, hey you. How you doing? Thank you for swinging in. Appreciate you being here. So, Steve A, we're going to call this one down to Steve A. Anybody? Me too, Adam. Today was crazy. This is going once now. Looks like these two pretty small dates are going to have their home with Steve A. Oh, Wade hit it back with a 14.50. And Steve A is coming in with a 15. And Chuck says, ah, and a bunch of letters. Is your keyboard sticking? All right, you guys, some nice small dates here. No worries. Oh, your fingers hurt? Temporary meltdown. All right, looks like we are calling this one down. All in, all done? All right, that one was sold to Steve for 15. Congratulations. All right, you guys, up next here, we have a 1955D. This is RPM 3. This is FS listed as FS 503. The starting bid on this one is $20. Yes, congratulations, Steve A. All right, you guys, so FS listed coins. This is a cherry picker listed variety here. Really nice variety, yes. Who's going to start us off at $20? And Chuck is saying, welcome, Steve. I'm glad you got it. These things sell in slabs at grades similar to this one for over $100. See, what I really like about this variety here, or this coin here, is that not only is it of D over D over D, but the D that is protruding to the east on this one is really strong. It's actually very strong. So anyway, here we got Adam coming in at variety. It's easier to say it that way. So Adam is going to come in at a 20. Thank you very much, Adam. I have no idea, Steel Horses. All right, so our high bidder is Robert Falk at 25. Current high bid is Adam Chambers at 30. And Robert is out. Thank you very much, Robert. So we are currently looking for a $35 bid for this one, guys. As Chuck mentioned above, that these coins sell slabbed for quite a bit of money. I don't see where he said what it was. Okay, so over 100. Oh, we're counting this down? Okay. So this is going once to 30 for to Adam Chambers. And Steve A is going to hit it back with a 31. Thank you, Steve. And Adam Chambers is hitting it back with a 32. So current high bid is Adam Chambers at 32. We're currently looking for a $33 bid. And Steve A is coming in at 33. And Adam Chambers is going to hit it back with a 35. Current high bid is Adam Chambers at 35. And Steve A is now out. Thank you very much, Steve A. And Adam Chambers. So it looks like we are going to count this one down. It was Doug Reese. Leave. You drink cheap coffee. All right, so this is once now to Adam Chambers. No, I drink way too much good coffee. Twice now to Adam Chambers. Looks like we are getting this one called down to Adam. All in, all done? Yep. It was sold to Adam for 35. All right, congratulations, Adam. All right, just a second, you guys. Yes, congratulations, Adam. Chuck, look at the sheet really quick. If you are able to. Okay. Yep. So, let me go back over here. Two, you guys. I have two of them. And they are both in the same condition as the one shown in the photo. And yep, I only have two available for that crazy price. And Steve A will bin one, bin the second one. Okay. So, goodbye, beauties. Have fun in your new home. All right, so I'm going to go back over here to Steve A. Got it. All right, congratulations, you guys. Okay, so basically, up next here, we've got a 1955D. This is RPM 15. So I'm actually going to do this really quick. So you can see the RPM. So you can see that there's a spot on the back of this coin. But this is the RPM. These are only $5. I'm going to show you guys something here. So this is the one here. The obverse is super clean, as you can see. But it does have a spot here on the reverse. Okay. However, I do have multiples of these. Get it right there. I do have multiples of these that do not have the big old spot on the reverse. So I've got, this is the 15. Oh wait, no, I've got. So if I take that one out of the mix, the one with the spot there, this one does have a spot here. But if I take the one with the big spot out of the mix, we're going to start the bidding off at 5. Ooh, look at that crack. Look at that die crack right there on that wheat, right there. I love it. Okay, starting bid on this one is $5. And here is the obverse of this one, the bobverse. Bobverse. And here's the bobverse of this one. So, anyway, I'm going to go back to the slideshow to show you what the RPM looks like. I will take that one out that has the big spot on it on the reverse, as you can see here. But but look, you can see the crack right there on that. Anyway, I'll take that one out, won't sell that one. Start your bids off on the ones that you just saw. Starting at $5 a coin. All right, who's gonna start me off at $5 for this absolutely stunning RPM here? This is definitely, like I said before, it's one of my faves, guys. I think I love all of them though, don't I? I say that about all my varieties. I love them all. They're all so cute. So Farm Dog is gonna come in at 6. Thank you very much. Yes, I took the one out that had the big spot on the, yeah, on the back for y'all. So here you go with your rotated. Farm Dog is the current high bidder at 6. And Steve A is going to come in at 7. That is the lucky number, right? 7's the lucky number. It is. It's really nice. It's really, really nice. I like it. I like how you can see that it's separate on the vertical bar there. Beautiful. Gorgeous. It's gorgeous. All right, so it looks like Steve is the high bidder, and we're going to call this one down to Steve. Foxrun came in at 8. Thanks, Foxrun. So 8 is the current bid. And Steve A will come in at 9. Current high bid is Steve A at 9. Go ahead and call this one down to Steve A. Steve A's going, or getting it. Hold on just a second, you guys. Okay, got it. Okay. Hi, Foxrun. How are you doing? And so Steve A gets that one at 9. So Steve A will get 051. Yes, Steve A. And then did Foxrun, did you want to bid the second one since you were the second highest bidder at 9? Second one for the same price, anybody? All right. No other interest. I will go ahead and move on. Okay. Wait, that's not the right one. Oh, wait. My fault. Okay, so you guys, I have some really exciting rolls coming up, and because the potential for variety Some awesome sauce stuffs here. Oh, okay, you guys. So, payment is due within 48 hours of the invoice. I believe 24 or 48 hours. I don't have my stuff up right now to give me the exact like amount. But anyway, so let me show you guys this really quick. This one gets me excited and happy or whatever because that's all right, quads. There's so many different die varieties that you can find. Okay, so you've got class 2 and 6s everywhere. Class 6s with the extra thickness or whatnot. You've got the class 2. It's got some separation and stuff. But you've got an FS listed variety that you could find in one of these. And I'm sad to get rid of them. Okay, so here we go, you guys. We're gonna go ahead and get this show started. So there's a bunch of different DDOs that you could find in this. There's a potential for that. There's also the potential for the FS listed variety, which is the double deer. It's 48. Thank you, Timothy. So anyway, here we go. We're gonna go ahead and start. It is a 1988 roll. Beautiful, beautiful. And if you guys have pulled up Coppercoins while I'm talking to you, you guys can see all the potential for the different die varieties that you guys can find in one of these rolls. This is exciting, and I only have the ones I have, sadly. So Bill Betts is currently the high bidder at 15, and then Sonova comes in at 16. I'm just over here admiring this. Okay, so if you guys get the opportunity, I'm just going to do this really quick. I'm not saying, like, I don't know what's in these rolls, but if you get one of these, I mean, that would be exciting. I just posted the link as Coppercoins because I can't do it under my name because I'm on Coppercoins channel right now. But 16 is the current high bid, and it's so exciting. Only 3 examples are known as of March 2020. So if you find one, you'll make bank. That would be awesome. Hey, and if you do end up finding one, tell them you got it from Coppercoins. So, Bill Betts is coming in at 17. Yes. I know. I don't want to get rid of him. Chuck. Oh. This is how I am with everything, though. You already knew that. You already know that. I think that's why when he sent the 57 DDOs that I sold tonight, he sent me one for me specially. Because I love all the pennies. I love them all. And Bill Betts is currently out. And Bulldog came in at 20. We're going to run a bin on these. And since we are going to run a bin on these, if you guys find something in there, you better let me know. Hold on a second. Chuck is going to do the to the highest bidders is what Chuck is going to do. And Daniel, SAS, hi, and I don't think I've seen you in here before, so thank you for swinging in. I appreciate it. So we are going to do the last highest bidder to the lowest bidder, or however that will work. So we've got Bulldog, Son, and Bill. You guys are the first people to opt in or out? at 15. Yeah, I know. I've had a delay really bad tonight, Timothy. So I said that my son got a new video game, and so I think that's what's doing it, but I don't know for sure. All right, they're all gone. All right, so here we go, guys. Those were sold at 15. Congratulations, you guys. I appreciate it. So here's another opportunity for y'all to get an FS listed variety. It's FS 101, I believe, old cherry picker guide. Anyway, so you've got one to Bill, Bulldog, and Son of a Silver Stacker. You see how when you actually see me on camera trying to say your name, how hard that is? All right, so here we go. We've got a 1959 Philly roll. Starting bid on this one is $1, and we have quads coming in at 10. And this variety is cute too. I like it a lot. Here. We'll show you the cherry picker listed variety. Pull that up on the Coppercoins site as to what you have the potential of finding. And like, I don't know if I said this earlier, but if you do find anything in the rolls that you buy from us, please send a photo to bd@coppercoins.com. That's Brady Douglas. See, I can do commercials too, Chuck. Ear of corn. ear of corn. I would say ear of corn though. So our current high bidder is James at 11. Yeah, this is the only one of these rolls that I have. I don't have any more after this, sadly. But here you go. The Citizens Bank and Southern Banks in Georgia. Quads is coming in at 12. Is that picking up pretty bright for y'all? And Timothy is coming in at 13. Pretty. So current high bid is Timothy at 13. And I will flip it there for you again. Current high bidder is Timothy Morell at 13. This says it's like stamped on there, so yeah. Chuck. So our current high bidder is Timothy at 13. We are looking for 14. My contact in this eyeball is giving me a heck of a time tonight. And Quads is out. Thank you, Quads. So our current high bidder is Timothy at 13. Look at the seam. You're welcome, Chuck. Yeah, I know. You guys can probably see it too. It's like driving me bonkers. It's that eyeball. Quads is out too. Thank you, Quads. It's good to see you in here, Quads. Thank you for coming in. I don't know if I said that earlier, so I appreciate you being here. I really do have a really bad lag. I see that. All right, well, we don't have any other interest. We can go ahead and call this one down. It was James at 14. It's an American coin wrapping. It's signal diagonal slash seam. Signal diagonal. That's really, really difficult to say altogether, Chuck. Signal diagonal slash seam. I mean, and Timothy is coming in at 15. Thank you, Timothy. I can see the lag is really bad. I don't know what you mean, Quads. All right, we can go ahead and count this one down. Looks like Timothy's going to take this one. He snaked me. Am I missing chat too? I know my service is slow, or my internet is. This is what happens when you let your kids buy new PlayStation games. All right, Quads, I get it. That's all right. This other chat, yes. And James is out. All right, so we're going to call this one down to Timothy. And I'm going to take out my contacts as soon as I'm off of here. Oh, wait, what? So, wait, what? It's going nuts now to James. So did we sell this one to James? Oh, okay. No, we didn't. Oh, I see. Okay, so this is going once to Timothy at 15. I had to look through the chat, figure out what was going on. Going twice, and sold to Timothy at 15. Okay. So, and again, up next, we have another option for you guys to get an extreme cherry picker listed variety. That's all right, Quads. So you guys have another chance to search for an extreme cherry picker list. Ooh, that got really sharp and pretty. Oh, I like that. Okay. So anyway, you wanted the, oh, I see, James. Oh, all right. Well, anyway, so up next, and I can definitely say these are dope lot. Dope lots. Yes. What? These are dope. I know. Variety. Variety. So how is that supposed to be said? Because I say variety. T. Variety. All right. Anyway, it's a D-mint, Bill. Okay, so scarce, extremely scarce. However, I do have to say I've got one of these. I've got one of these double dice. 1995D. You have the potential to get some awesome listings. Why did I click that? Okay, that's not what I meant to click. So here we go. Here we go. So if you do end up finding one of these varieties in here, you could have $1,000 coin on your hands. I just posted the link. You guys can check out the variety. I am happy to say that I do own that specific variety, which was pretty cool. I like it a lot. It's actually framed because I'm kind of a nerd. Whatever. I like coins. I hope y'all do too. So we have John Brandon Vogue coming in at $10. And so, like, yeah, if you were to find one of those in there, then you have a $1,000 coin. Anyway, there's lots of different varieties that are listed too for this year and this mint mark, which is pretty cool. So John Brandon Bow is coming in at 12. Current high bid is John Brandon at 12. And see, there's always potential to be able to find more unlisted varieties. See, after I said it perfect one time for Chuck, instead of saying it variety, I said it right just then and there. James Eubanks comes. Oh, Fox Run hit it back with a 14 right before James Eubanks. The 95D, Wade. Hold on a second. I've got pictures of it somewhere in here. I'm not looking at chat right now. Yes, I think it, yes. All right, so this is going once now. Okay, hold on just a second. I will do this really quick and see if I can pull it up for you. It's gonna take just a sec. And Bulldog comes in with a $16 bid. So the photos that I took of the one that I have are, that's not what I want to do. Yes. From my old camera, which my old scope is not good. It was not very good. So the photos aren't great. I should take the coin back out and then put it under my new scope. But like I said, I've got it in, I really do have it in a picture frame. So I would have to take the coin out of the picture frame to do that. I don't really want to do that. All right, Okay, Chuck, you keep calling that one down and then I can get some pictures up of mine. I know I got all quiet here. I'm trying to get this done. And this phone, I don't even know how to make it let me select multiples. It's driving me nuts. Alright, where are we at? Coppercoins. Alright, so we're going to sell these differently. This is going to drive me nuts because I can't figure this out. Okay, well, I can show them to you like this. Anyway, so there you go. You can see this is my 95D DD03. If you can see that. Probably not very well. Probably not very well. All right, Chuck is making offers on those. Oh, here's a better picture. And here's the doubling on the 1995 part. Here's the full obverse of the coin I have. And the full reverse of the coin I have. Yeah. So anyway, yes, thanks. That's all I could do. I couldn't figure out. It won't let me download a bunch of photos at once. So anyway, yeah, that's mine. All right. So I think those are all sold out then, aren't they, Chuck? I know, John Brandenbow. I was so excited when I found mine. It was amazing. I'm super stoked about it. All right, obverse. I say obverse. Yes. Actually, the whole thing is really strong. It's just that the camera that I was using when I found that, which was 4 years ago, 3 years ago. Anyway, so when I found that, my camera, I had like a pluggable, and they're not super great. So, all right. So we were looking for James U. Banks for a bin of 14. If you wanted to bin that at 14. But the God is really strong in the doubling. A lot of the doubling is really strong. And James Eubank says 14, so he will take it. All right. Cool beans, guys. Okay, so up next, we only have one item left. And it is one of those heat shrunk wrapped, heat shrunk wrapped, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, rolls, it is a 1991P. So you have the opportunity to find extra columns on the reverse of these. Actually, you know what? Here, check this out. If I can get it to show you this. Yeah, we'll try to get some more sometime. Oh, I can't. Oh, anyway, but look at the toning on this. You guys can't see that, can you? Anyway, it's been in this little coin thing for however long, since 1991. Oh, you can see it right there, I think. And yeah, it's got some purples on it. It's really neat. So it makes you curious as to what they're going to look like on the inside, if all of them are going to have some cute toning or just the enders. But anyway, so we have Wade coming in at 5. So you can see there, I can't pull this off because of how it's shrunk to the coins to show you the sides. But you can see some cute little pinks there. They're better when you can see them like with your eyeballs. All right, and if I can pull that, oh, there's a little bit of pink right there. You see it? It's cute. All right, so the high bid is Timothy at 7. Yeah, there are some spots on the enders, but that doesn't mean that, like, the inside of the roll, like you were saying, that doesn't mean the inside of the roll is going to have spots on it. Also, I don't know. If there's toning throughout this roll, that would be so cool. Because you can see, well, I can. My camera's not letting me show you the pretty colors it's got on it, too. I love that purple that's on there. It's really neat. Oh, cool, beans. James. All right, so oh yes, this is the only roll of the 1991s that I have. We currently are at 8. I wonder if you guys can see my eye watering. That one. We are currently looking for 850. Counting it down. So this is going to be going to quads for 8. So we'll count this down to quads for 8. Oh, John Brandon, I don't know. Let me think. Timothy comes in at 9. Let me see something really quick. Hawkeye's leaving. You have a wonderful night, Hawkeye. Oh, I missed that. All right, let me see. Okay, so tomorrow I will probably be spending all day shipping or packaging and getting stuff out. And then the 23rd, I will have to prepare for the Sunday auction, which takes me about 2 days to do. So, and Quads is out. Thank you, Quads. So 23rd, 24th. So I would only be able to do one on the 25th, which I don't really think I want to do because fishing. So I'm sorry. So it looks like Tim's going to get this. So no real reveals from me this week. John Brandon, sorry. My bad. But, you know, there's always next week. So it looks like Timothy is going to get this one at $10. Chuck and I did talk about doing reveals, or me doing reveals. It's a possibility, just not this week. maybe when I do the Tuesday night like education thing. Oh yeah, I gotta talk to you guys about that after Chuck gets done calling this one down. Sold to Timothy. Congratulations, Timothy. Okay, so yes, that's what I was just gonna say. Oh, okay, so that's what I was just gonna say. Congratulations, Timothy. I appreciate it. So basically, everything that you guys bought on Sunday's auction, oh, that's my other cat. You guys see her? That's Callie. Callie, stay off my stuff. This is why you guys like. I put these dryer sheets in my coin boxes so that you guys don't have cat fur on your stuffs when you get it. So basically, from Sunday, I will be combining all of your invoices so you are not paying double shipping. Whoever paid for their shipping on Sunday will get their item shipped for the shipping that they paid on their Sunday auction. So yes, Timothy, I've got, actually, see, if you look behind me, everybody's order is already packed. What are you guys doing? Get off of it. See, that's why I have cats in here. Guys, get off. Go. Okay, anyway, sorry. But everybody's stuff from their orders from the Tuesday coin education and the Sunday auction, those are all already packed and ready. However, I waited for today. I will get everybody's items shipped out today, and your shipping has already been paid for, so you're not going to do double shipping. I'm just combining your shipping costs. So yeah, cool beans, guys. Also, for next Tuesday, I will be having my regular auction. I believe it will be my full-length auction on Sunday, because on Tuesday we're going to do the educational class again and teach y'all how to do die varieties. No, Timothy, that's not nice. That's not nice. But anyway, so I will be sending out everybody's stuff tomorrow. Anyway, all right, you guys have an absolutely wonderful night, and I'm gonna go ahead and jump off here. You guys can say goodbye to y'all. This lag tonight has been terrible. It's kind of funny watching me over here and then seeing how bad the lag is there. But anyway, so I appreciate you guys all being here, and I will get all your stuffs shipped out and your invoices sent out tonight. If you pay your invoice tonight, your stuff will get shipped out tomorrow. Yes, stay safe all. Okay, cool beans. You guys have a wonderful night. See y'all later. See y'all Sunday. All right. Yes, Randy. Sorry. I will get your stuff sent out from Sunday, I believe. Yes, we are over. You guys have an awesome night. See you later, John, Brandon, Bo, and Randy, and James, and Wade, and Iggy. Good to have you in here, Iggy. Thank you for coming. All right, I'm going to stop the stream.